How are you? My name is Frank, and I'm with East County Magazine. And I came over here to interview you a little bit about Geo Restaurant. I know that it's a really good restaurant. I've come here many times, and I've eaten here, and I think it's really good food. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and about how you started the restaurant and everything?
Well, I'm born and raised right here in La Mesa, and take pride in La Mesa. And I feel that I wanted to do something to put La Mesa on the map, in essence. And I think it's a very underutilized area, and a lot of people don't know about La Mesa. So I felt if we were to do something here on this property in particular, because of its uniqueness, I felt that it could be a catalyst to kind of take the street and do some pretty special things.
Yeah, it seems like a really great spot.
Yeah, it is.
And tell us a little bit about what the restaurant is.
Well, the restaurant is now a wine bar and bistro. Primarily, I would say our core business is now after 4 o'clock, and a lot of happy hour crowd, but also, especially with weather like this,
Yeah, it's great.
an outdoor entertainment venue as well. So we have live music on Friday and Saturday nights, which is attracting the crowds.
Yeah, you have jazz and some other things.
Yeah, we do a lot of jazz. In fact, we were named one of the top 5 jazz venues in City Beat magazine, along with Croce's, Anthology, Turquoise Room, and Disney, which is good company.
And City Beat is all San Diego, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then, how do you think, has anything really affected you in the last couple of years when it comes to business or the economy?
I think everything, everyone has been affected in some way, shape, or form, and the restaurant industry is no different.
Yeah.
I think that our focus is more on trying to be the best in our area and doing what we can do to control what we can control. I can't control the world's problems, and there's a lot of them, but if we focus on being the best, and a family who typically went out 5 times a month is going out 3, we just want to make sure we're 1 or 2 of those times and we're not getting left off of the table.
And what did you do to plan to actually adjust to any kind of changes to the amount of business or the type of business that you've been getting over the last couple of years? Did you actually say, I needed to do this or that in order to make sure that I keep my customers coming in?
Well, yeah, and historically this was, previously was with the Village Garden, and it's been known as a breakfast brunch place, throughout history for the last 20 years. And so initially we were having breakfast every day to kind of keep that going, but it didn't make a lot of sense. So we cut breakfast during the week, but we left, people to get their breakfast fix out in the patio for Saturdays and Sundays, where we still do breakfast and brunches occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And as far as, you said you're a wine bar and bistro, and that's your core part of your business. And do you think that makes your restaurant unique to whatever's around the local area? Or?
Well, I think, without trying to brag, I think that our atmosphere here and our ambiance is that of a gas lamp or a Hillcrest or an up-and-coming North Park. So instead of the typical East County patron going outside of this area to have a night out, a glass of wine, and spending money on gas and worrying about getting a DUI because you had 2 glasses of wine, this is a closer venue, I think, and with a touch of class that gives them that same experience without going outside of their own community.
Yeah, and I feel that this is a restaurant more like, Gaslamp.
Exactly.
Like ambiance and the same class of restaurant.
Sure.
And you find in East County, and you don't find that much here. You have, your staple kind of cookie cutter type restaurants.
Sure.
Or the franchise type restaurants, but nothing that's really unique.
Yeah, and I think that's it. I mean, that's what we were trying to give La Mesa and East County in general, a place to call their own, where that competes with what they see in the upper scale downtown areas.
Yeah, and I think this is a really great restaurant.
Thank you.
And I hope you do well.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank you very much.
All right.